Hello everyone, let's code for our ego. Main point of this video is how to add an image to our Flutter app. Also, I'm gonna talk a little bit about container, expanded and raw widgets. So I'm using IntelliJ and you can use VS Code if you like. So let's create a project first. Project name is image app. Click finish. I'm gonna delete this entire code. There are multiple ways that we can add images to a Flutter app. For this video, I'm gonna use image class and assets name constructor. In upcoming videos, I'll show other ways that we can use to add images to our app, and also I'm gonna show you how to add background images to app. Okay, now as first step, we need to create a directory to add our images. To do that, right click on the project directory and go to new. Click on directory. We can name this directory as assets. In Flutter, you can have assets along with codes. I mean, not only codes, also assets like JSON files, configuration files, icons, images. Image types can be JPEG, WebP, GIF, BMP, PNG, WBMP, and some others. In this video, I'm gonna add images only. So let me name this directory as images. It don't matter. You can name it this directory as assets. Yeah, it's up to you. But the important thing here, we need to specify this directory along with the image name and the type also in pubspec.yaml file or YAML file. Then only we can use these images in our app. So let's add an image to the image directory. You can drag and drop images or copy paste simply. Here I have my channel logo. Here I'm gonna copy these two images, paste into images directory, press OK. Now to use these images in our Flutter app, we need to specify those images in pubspec.yaml file. This file located in our root directory. When we need to use any assets or library, we have to specify that thing in this file. Then we can use that in our app. This pubspec written using a YAML or YAML language. You don't want to bother about that, but however, if you want to learn more about that, go to yaml.org website. Here you can see dependencies means packages using in our app. As you can see, everything is commented. So here we have comment for asset. To add asset to your application, add an asset section like this. We can uncomment these three lines, but let's keep those, and after these comments, to add asset section, type assets colon. In the next line, add dash. Directory name, mine is images. If you have named your directory as assets, then this must be assets, and forward slash, type the image name with the extension. Mine is egocoding.png. Let's add second image also. Copy this line and paste it below, and image name is fluttermark.png. Now let's go to the main.dart file. First click on this get dependencies, and now let's import material.dart file. Next implement the main method. Argument for the run app method is anonymous object of asset example class, which I haven't created yet. Let's create that class. I'm gonna use code template STLESS for stateless class. We don't need stateful class here because we don't need state. If you don't know the difference between these two, please go and watch my video about that, link in the description. Press enter, or if IntelliSense didn't appear, press tab. And now we want our class name to be asset example. Now inside the build method, we have to return material app widget. Title is assets, and for the home property, I'm gonna add scaffold widget. I don't want an app bar for this video, so I'm just gonna add body property. For now, without adding any layout or alignment widget, let's add the image widget, new image. Now this image class is a widget that can display an image. This class has several constructors for add images in different ways. I mean, we can add an image from URL or from a file or from a unit 8 list. For this video I'm gonna use image asset constructor. This a type of constructors called name constructors. Point is to create multiple constructors using different names. As I said before, I'll show you how to use other name constructors in coming videos. So let's create an object of asset name constructor dot assets. Let's see source code. Here we have all parameters. We must specify the name. It is the key here, and other parameters are optional. Let me show you one more thing here. Creates a widget that displays an image stream obtained from an asset bundle. Here this comment basically says that if you didn't specify width and height, in result you will see ugly layout changes that you didn't expect when you lay out these images. Let's go to main.dart file. Here we have an error, one required argument, that is the name. So we have to specify image name here inside single quote flutter dash mark dot png, that is my image name. If you run this, you won't see anything that because our image is placed inside another directory, that is images /. Now if you run this app, you will see the image in top of the screen. Now let me show you some properties that we can use here. First, let me change the image quickly. Width and height. If you don't know the exact image dimensions, you can use fit property. Value should be a type of box fit, and box fit is enum. You can use one of these. Here are links for images, so you can check those out. Cover will work here in this situation. If I press restart, you cannot see any changes because we haven't used any other widget as a parent of this image widget, and the width of this image is 300 pixels. As solution, you can place this image widget inside a container widget. This widget is used to align and add some basic style to its style widgets. You can use color property, alignment property also. There are some other properties and I'll show them in upcoming videos. For now, let's use width property and specify the screen size. But what happened when this app open in another device which has a large screen? In that case, this is not the good way to fit the image. So let me remove this widget and add a widget called expanded. Expanded widget is used to expand its style widget to use a remaining free space. You can see an error here that because this expanded widget should be placed inside a flex widget. In other words, parent of this widget should be a flex row or a column widget. Row and column widgets are also flex widgets. Let me show you the source code for row. Here row widget inherit from a flex widget. Flex widget is also a multi-child layout. This widget allows us to control the axis with its children. Let me show you how to use flex widget. New flex for the children property. Cut and paste our expanded widget. Now if I run this, I'll get an error because we must specify the direction property. Direction or direction, I don't know. Value should be a axis type dot vertical. Hot reload, if I change axis to horizontal, hot reload. So we know the main axis here, so we can simply use row widget. Let me remove this line and replace flex to row. Now if I press hot reload, you will get the same result. Row widget allow us to align the children in a row, I mean horizontally. I'm gonna copy paste same children to show you the difference between row and column. Hot reload. If I add same as the third child, hot reload. Now screen is divided into three parts using flex property. By default, expanded widget add one for the flex property. You can change it. About this flex and render flex, I'll describe in another video, and I'll explain all properties of row and column widgets in subsequent tutorials because I think we can't learn everything in one video. It's hard, you will get bored. I don't like that. Also, we have to learn about asset image class. When we need to scale image for different devices, we have to use that class. Also, we have other class called exact asset image. In the next video, I'll explain about those two classes. For now, that's it. Let me know about your thoughts in the comment section. Press like button if you learned something. Also, you can press subscribe button for more Flutter and Dart tutorials, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.